Hello, good morning, and then welcome back to Coffee class. In Coffee class today, we have a core mathematics WASSCE preparation questions that we want to take a very critical look at. So the first question reads that a is equal to x such that 2x minus 1 all over 3 is less than x plus 3 all over 5, and then the set b is also equal to x such that 2x minus 5 2x over 3 minus 5 less than 3x plus 2. We have to find a intersection b. When we are done, illustrate our answer on a number line. Yes, so we are going to take each of these questions one after the other and then try our best to give you the possible options and then how to go about it step by step, not just the answers but the steps that you can use to get the answers and then the other alternatives if there are any. All right, so the first question, we just write out the question. So because I have a bigger board today, I want to divide it into segments so that I can be able to work out things properly. So I have the set A like this. What I have to do is to just take this part of the set and then I solve to get a value of x. That's all. So I have 2x minus 1 all over 3 less than 3 x plus 3 all over 5. I just work this and then I get a value for x. So this, now the LCM here is 15, so I can multiply 2 by 15 so that I get everything cancelled. So by doing so, 3 cancels itself 1 and then 3 cancels 5, 15 5 times. 5 cancels itself 1 and then cancels 15 3 times. So I now have this situation where I can just work it out easily. So I proceed 5 times 2x, that should give me 10x minus 5. 3 times x, 3x, then plus 9. So I simplify this side, grouping like terms. So I get 10x minus 3x, which is less than 9 plus 5. So I have x is less than 2. Then if I want to put this on a number line, I can do so, but I have to get a value of b. When I'm done, then I can be able to. So this is the set A. So A is such that we have this. Yeah, so I have this. Now I take out the set B. I have 2x over 3 minus 5 less than 3x plus 2. The denominator there is 3, so I multiply 2 by 3. So I just wrote this side, which is this, and then I multiplied through by the denominator, which is 3. So the 3 will cancel, leaving everything in a normal form without the denominator. So if I do that, I now expand. This will be 3 times 2 times 1, which will be 2x, minus 5 times 3, 15, 3, 3, 9, 3, 2, 6. So the same thing, I group like terms again. So here is going to be negative 7x less than 21. I want the value of x and not negative x and not negative 7x either. So divide through by negative 7. And if I divide through by negative 7, the sign is going to change to a greater than sign like this, making here negative 3. Okay. So this is what I have. So if I want the values of x which are greater than negative 3, then it should be negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, up to positive infinity. If I want the values of x which are less than 2, then it should be 1, 2, and then up to negative infinity. But here lies the case, we have a limit. So this is greater than negative 3, and then this is less than 2. So we can juxtapose this on the graph. So the intersection now would be which of them should come first. That is what we are going to look at. The negative cannot be the right side, it should rather be the left hand side. So how do we put that together? So we compare. This is x is less than 2, and then this is x is greater than negative 3. So if x is greater than negative 3, then it means that negative 3 is less than x. Yes, negative 3 is less than x. So I can write this as, yes, I can write this as that. So negative 3 is less than x. And then here too, we say x is less than 2. So if negative 3 is less than x, and then x is also less than 2, then it means that A intersection B now can be given as x such that negative 3 less than x, which is also less than 2, like this. And then it makes it very easy for me to put this on the number line. Now I locate my negative, I locate my positive. So negative 3 here, and then negative positive 2 here, like this. This is x. So this reads as x is less than, x is greater than negative 3, but less than positive 2. So A intersection B is going to be read as x such that x is greater than negative 3, but less than positive 2. So this is it for the question 1. Both I and then I. Okay, sorry. Question 2. If x 1 over x plus 1 over x plus 3 is equal to 1 over 2, calculate the value of x. So for the sake of board management, I would want to do question 2 over here. Now this is a fraction. The LCM is simply the two denominators multiplied by each other. That would give us the LCM. And then because what we have here, they are variables, we don't want to expand. So we can just maintain that. Find the LCM, x. So either we multiply through by the LCM or we simplify this side and then we do. So let's just multiply through by the LCM, which is x plus 3 times 1 over x. Alright, so when we multiply through by the okay, so 2 should also be part of the LCM. Sorry. Yeah, so 2 is part of the LCM, so that all the denominators would vanish. If that is the case, this x will take care of this, leaving 2 times this, so 2x plus 3. This is 1, so the same thing. X plus 3 away, leaving 2, and then x. 2 away, leaving x plus 3 here. Now I can expand and then simplify this side. 2 times x, 2x plus 6, 2x, x squared plus 3x. This 4x, so 4x plus 6 is equal to x squared plus 3x. So quadratic, x squared plus 3x. I move this to the left side, minus 4x minus 6. Okay. I want 2 factors such that when I multiply I get negative 6, but when I add I get negative 3. That is going to be negative 3 and then positive 2. So x squared minus 3x plus 2x. X out, 2 out. I get x minus 3, x plus 2. X minus 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to 3. Or x plus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to negative 2. So, therefore, the value of x over here in this question so we say that x is equal to negative 2 or 3 in the question 2. We quickly go to question number 3. Question 3 reads that 3 times the age of Felicia is 4 more than the age of Asari. In 3 years, the sum of their ages will be 30. Find their ages. So, let M be equal to Felicia's present age, and then V be equal to Asari's present age. We were told that 3 times the age of Felicia is 4 more than the age of Asari. So 4 more than the age of Asari is going to be Asari's age plus 4. This is 4 more than Asari's age, which is V. That should be equal to 3 times the age of Felicia. This is equation 1. We can make anything the subject from here. So let's make V the subject. V is equal to 3m minus 4. Still equation 1. You can leave it like this. In 3 years, so in 3 years, which means if the current age of somebody is 5 years now, in 3 years time the person is expected to be 8 years. That is by adding 3 to the current age. So when we add 3 to their current ages, current age of Felicia, which is m, so plus 3, that of Asari, v, also plus 3. In 3 years time the sum of their ages will be equal to 30. I add the 2 equal to 30. That is the sum of their ages. If that is the case, I come back. V is equal to 3m minus 4. I know V is equal to this. Why this substitution? M plus 3 plus V is 3m minus 4 plus 3. So this one makes the work easy. M plus 3 plus this 3m, this becomes minus 1 is equal to 30. So 4m plus 2 is equal to 30. 4m is equal to 30 minus 2. 4m is equal to 28, sorry. 4, 4. M is equal to 7 years, which means that Felicia is 7 years old now. How old is Asari? V is equal to 3 7 minus 4. 3 7 21 minus 4. V is equal to 17. Yes, so when we multiply the age of Felicia by 3, which is 21, and then yes, so and then we have Asari, which is 17 plus 4. That should also give us a 21. So we have this as the ages of both Felicia and Asari. The last question says that X varies directly. So here we have come to variation and then proportionality. So X varies directly as the cube of Y. X varies directly. So directly should be the one on top as the cube of Y, like this. And then inversely as the square root of Z. Inversely as the square root of Z. So I'm reminding you of your variation and then your proportionality. When you have time, take your time and then go through the variation as well. So X varies directly as the cube of Y and then inversely as the square root of Z. X is equal to 180 when Z is equal to 3. Sorry, when Y is equal to 3 and then Z is equal to 4. So X now becomes, I introduce my constant of proportionality, K Y cube over square root of Z. X we're told is 180. K we do not know. Y is equal to 3. So 3 power 3 all over Z is equal to 4. So root of 4. Okay. We want to make K the subject. So what do we do now? We can simplify this side. 180 is equal to this would be 27K all over 2. Cross multiply, or better still leave it like that. So when I cross multiply, I get 180 times 2 is equal to 27K over 27 over 27. 3 here, 9. Okay, 9 here, 3. 9 here, 20. Anything to divide again, 2 times this, that will give us 40. Yeah, so this, okay, let me take it one after the other. So 3 here, 9. 3 here, 60. 3 here, 3. 3 also into this, that would be 20. So it's the same thing. 20 times 2 all over 3. Wow. Let me check my figures and come, please. Yeah, so sorry. X is supposed to be 108. Sorry, 108. Yes, that is why the pin was not clicking. So 108. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Yeah, so 9 goes here 3, 9 goes here 12. That would be 9 times 12. 9, 11, 99, 108. Yes, so 3 here, 1, 3 here, 4. 4 times 2, that would give us 8. Now we know k is equal to 8, so we say x now is equal to 8y power 3 all over root of um, z. The question says you should find z when x is equal to 400 and then y is equal to 10. So what would be the value of z? That is what you want to find. So cross multiply root of z is equal to 8 times 1000 all over 400. So I can take care of these two zeros. 4 here 1, 4 here 2. Root of z is equal to I think 20. Yeah, that should be 20. Okay. So square root of 20. Square root of 20 is 2 root 5, if I'm not mistaken. Now let me confirm with my figures again. Sorry again. The x is supposed to be 4,000. So sorry, so sorry, so sorry. So 4,000. This would be 4,000. So that this and this would go, leaving this as so. If that is 4,000 there, then I can have this as root of z is equal to 8 times 1,000 all over 4,000. So this would be okay. So 8,000 to 2. Z is equal to root of 2. Okay. So this is sorry, this should be squared. This should also be squared. So here will be 4. So z is equal to 4. Okay. So this is the value that we have. Okay. So z is equal to 4 when all these ones too are given us that. Alright. So this is where I bring them to my mathematics, core mathematics session. I would be coming with the elective math and the BC as well. Thank you and then have a great day. Bye.